Hello, everybody. My name is DASAN AHANU, and this is NC 10 for 10. I just want to take an opportunity to say thank you to all of the support for art, for culture, for community, especially given all of the difficulty that we have seen, particularly in Western North Carolina. I have some poems to share for you. The first is entitled Forgetting the Pain in 6 Steps. 1. Flood the lost colony of your skin in soap and water. Ignore the screams of follicles. Prayers by pores will go ignored. Draw a new nation with fluffy cotton towel. Make it an aberration. Frame it in the mirror. Play music. Celebrate. Claim it empire. Mark this moment in history on the pages of your smile. 2. Draw roses on the sidewalk in chalk with smiley face in the middle. Call it abstract impressionism. Believe in the possibility that you can reach the other side of struggle with a smile on your face and wisdom in full bloom. Take pictures of them, post them, call them selfies. 3. Draw names on pieces of paper. Make them all the people who've hurt you. Ball the pieces up, throw them into a plastic trash can, pour kerosene on it, set it on fire, dance. Then watch the trash can melt. Remind yourself this could have been you. This is the value of exorcism. 4. Forgive yourself. 5. Buy Legos. Set aside 2 hours. Bake cookies. Pour a glass of wine. Play music. Then spend the time learning to put the pieces back together. With a Sharpie, label each block: career, hope, goals, pride, friendships, faith. Practice the variations. Use superglue. 6. Cry, scream, laugh again in that order. Record it all on your phone. Call yourself documentarian. Watch it to remember you are human, fallible. Take pride in the happy ending. Then know that you can overcome anything. Sometimes there are moments where we have to kind of come to bear with some harsh realities, and we have to trust our instincts, trust our heart, trust our spirit. This is called There I Stood. As I stood in a moment of truth, I lost my grip on an illusion and it smashed into a million tiny pieces. This tug of war over my perception ending in demolition, truth laughing at me as I tried to fight back tears. The pieces of what I thought to be my heart spread out across my ignorance like holes and halves. The laugh beats of my compassion are a staccatoed funeral song, playing in lost notes along the floor. I am only left with sheet music full of questions, no answers, only a melody I never asked to have to learn, with this cavernous hole in my chest reminding me of misguided breakthrough. I wanted to believe in being normal, knowing none of us are. We've just been made to believe in an adaptation of ourselves inappropriately cast. It is an overrated indoctrination to not want to be this dynamic, this nuanced, this layered, to find it okay to deny all this fantastic. My truth mocks my efforts at feigning ignorance, finds my attempts at denial comical, calls betrayal necessary. We had hold of this heart together. My truth let go on purpose, shattered my delusion, then stood proudly over the rubble. I didn't die. Go into shock or lose my mind. I'm still here, still me, just no longer able to accept the facade. Once that realization calms my worry, I hear a beautiful beating from inside, my actual heart sending a Morse coded I love you to ease my concern. I want to thank my truth for freeing me. I almost do. Then I look into its eyes, see the wheels turning, then come to realize that my overworked mind is next. There are times where we, as poets, have to kind of be creative in order to get people to understand some of the circumstances that we're dealing with. We have to use symbols and archetypes. We have to kind of shift people out of their comfort zone so that they can really have an opportunity to critically analyze and really kind of interrogate the way that we're living, the way things are presented to us, we got to work hard to cut through the noise. This piece is called "Who You Talking To." An owl walks into a bar. A bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve owls here." The owl replies, "Who are you talking to?" I saw an owl face a murder in a tree outside of my girlfriend's window. Thought about grabbing my phone, thought about calling the authorities, didn't either. Just watched the bird be so unbothered at attempts to disrupt its peace that it seemed almost Christ-like in its vigilance. Oh, what this world will do to a wise one's knowledge about the depths the convicted will go to destroy peace. The crows were so loud, each one taking turns hurling what I was sure was obscenities at this perceived threat. How vile it sounded, how bigoted, how wretched, so much anger, so much, so much, so much. Why couldn't you be anywhere else but here? This world loves to call foul before anything has been done. Call it caring for the community. Call it, never calls it bias, never sees it as presumption, never wonders if it is more perspective than potential problems. My girlfriend tells me that owls are actually predators, that crows will keep the owl from rest to force the owl to leave, that this is common for the unwelcome. She marvels at the sight of it, can't wait to tell the story. I want to play Kendrick Lamar's All Right. What a burden it is to be known for conquering, but not be given space to not have to conquer anymore. Agitation becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, justified persecution, an excuse rather than the reason it all turned bad so quickly. Don't folks think that we just a reason for the violence, the vitriol? Don't they claim us predators in a weary body, pretending we won't rest? Ain't we just a cacophonous melody of white tears and disregard waiting to become a remorseful obituary? Let the bigots tell it we danger. Let the window tell it we probable cause. I saw an owl face a murder in a tree outside of my girlfriend's window. Saw white people walk by without acknowledging it was happening. Saw black people with hung shoulders and depressing familiarity hold back tears. Saw security wonder whether to shoo or shuck. Saw kids learn bias like bird calls. Saw me and wanted to cry. Saw us and wanted to cry. Saw this world and wanted to cry. But instead, I sat at that window and just watched. I just watched. I just watched. This piece is called What We Call It. We make people adjust and conform to us. We call that showing care. We do not offer them the same. We make people accept the things we do and say. We call that communication. We rarely hear them back. We do not take the time to see or understand who they are, how they are, what they need. We call that excusable. We use phrases like got so much going on, just how I am. That's not what I meant. We see that as acceptable. We welcome people into our lives, treat them as if they weren't there, and then wonder why they don't stay. We call that passing fancy. We say it is better for them to have known us and lost than for us to know it all. We call that poetic license. And in this moment, I want to close by offering a word of inspiration, word of encouragement during these times. There's a fighting spirit in all of us, and it matters. Resistance is a radical effort, a liberation language latched onto your soul like vampire, a romantic verse urging unity and respect. It took an oracle to help me interpret it, to catch my ear, to rain insight. Her words still resonate. She simply said, enter life like rebellion, like revolution. Listen, learn, and endure. Exercise unconditional love. Lift up your voice and make it a radical vocal response. Fight, struggle, and scream light. Soon you will win. Soon we will win. Soon we will win. Thank you so much. Shouts out to Hood Huggers. And I thank everyone for being willing to rally, come together, and show love.